Alright, so I'm gonna just sit here and rant about whatever comes to mind. Probably have like some Minecraft footage in the background or whatever. So I just graduated. My life's about to start. And that's all fine, that's whatever. I'm worrying a little bit, but who doesn't? But I am growing increasingly, like I'm just having negative thoughts about a lot of things, you know? Like I was forced to be here, and now I'm forced to participate in a way that I don't want to. I have to go to college, I have to get a job, I have to do all this shit that I don't care about, I don't want to do. I want to be happy and have fun, and that's it, you know? I don't want to have to work at some shit-ass job that I don't give a fuck about for the next 60 years, 50, 60 years, and be forced to work here because I need money. And I need money because otherwise I'm fucking starved, you know? Otherwise I'm gonna not have a house to live at. And this just sucks, like... And all of this has just been weighing on me just negatively. My mind has just been, these thoughts have been rooming in my mind, just forced to do this, forced to be in this society that doesn't care about me and that I don't care about. Like, why? Why do I have to do all this shit? Why is this so normalized too? There's so much evil in the world. And it's like, as I get not even smarter, just as I start to notice more things, I realize how fucked it truly is, you know? I don't know, maybe this is just my pessimistic teenage years or whatever, but it really feels like it just doesn't make sense to me. You know, we have this beautiful world, we have beautiful people here, and we're all forced to do stuff that we don't want to do. And it's not even that a lot of people want this or that a lot of people are evil. It's the higher ups, the ambitious fuckers at the top who need to scrape more and more money from everybody else, who need more for themselves and less for everybody else, who don't give a fuck about the future, who don't give a fuck about others, who don't have empathy, who can't sympathize with people who are in lower positions than they are. And that really pisses me off. It really pisses me off. And these people will always be in control. They always have been in control. I don't see why that would all of a sudden change. That's everywhere. They write history. They manipulate people into doing whatever they want. They have the money, and in this stupid-ass civilization we created, money is power. Money is voice, money is reason, money is freedom, money is everything. Pisses me off, man. It really pisses me off. And I think what's even worse is that I know I can't do anything about it. Like, there's nothing I can do. What can I do? Fucking nothing. So I'm gonna sit here and wallow in despair and do nothing about it. And I'm gonna feel terrible about it, because I know there's a problem, and I know there are people out there who don't see it, and there's nothing I can do. And then there are people who see it and agree with it, or are complacent with it, who want it. I don't understand that. Truly don't understand that. These corrupt politicians and people just agree with them. And it's not even left-right bullshit. No matter who's in control, it's gonna be bad. What they want is to divide us. They want to split us apart, keep us fighting so they can run off with all the money, so they can play the strings behind our backs. You think they actually give a fuck if you like men? They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about your opinions. They don't care about what you like. All they care about is that you're complacent, is that you're sterile. They want workers. They want followers. They want people who won't question the things around them. And that's what they have. That's what they have. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. Just retard rants about stupid shit. I don't know. And social media really doesn't help with this. You know, I look at social media and it's this addiction that a lot of people are in. And I'm not gonna say I'm not in it. Like, you know, I open up Instagram and it's like unwillingly too. I'll lose 20 minutes. Just in the snap of a finger, I'll lose 20 minutes. It's like, how the fuck did that happen? How did that happen? I didn't want that to happen. I had other things I could have been doing. They weren't important, but they were more important than scrolling on Instagram. All to see nothing, to learn nothing. Well, yeah, I'll see stuff that's interesting, but I won't remember it. And really think about it. Like, what do you remember from scrolling? Nothing. You get no information from it. And that just leads us to be even more polarized. Because it's like an echo chamber. Social media is just used. Well, it's not used. It's programmed to feed us back what we like. So it becomes echo chambers for shit that we like, we agree with. And that is not good. We need to have opposing opinions. We need to understand that there are people who don't agree with us, because that raises conflict and opposition, and that's a good thing, you know? That keeps us thinking, that keeps us wanting to understand, that keeps us knowing that there are other sides of this coin. And then when we sit in this echo chamber with others who have been in the echo chamber even longer than us, then it keeps getting bigger. One side of the echo chamber keeps going further into their cave, the other side keeps going further into their cave, and then we have a war. We have a large separation. And that's what they want. Separate us as much as possible. Men, women, separate them. Black, white, separate them. Gay, straight, separate them. Transgender rights, keep that shit separated. It's crazy. Because what we should all look at each other as is just humans. And I haven't seen, and truthfully, I'm not that into it, but I haven't seen one person in power talk about how we should see each other as people. We should see each other as people, as humans, as animals that are intelligent and that are capable of feeling emotions and that are capable of creating memories. Instead, we see each other as labels, but we don't see each other as how we should be seen. And that's a problem. And higher ups just look at us and just see us as fucking dollar signs. That's it. That's all they want from us. And we keep giving them money. We keep buying shit. We keep working. We keep being complacent. And you know, social media isn't all that bad. I've been seeing more and more posts about people speaking up about what I'm saying right now. How they're fucking tired. They're tired of not being able to afford rent. Not being able to afford to pay the bills. Having to work 2, 3, 4 jobs, you know, having kids and fucking stressing about how they're gonna put clothes on their back, how they're gonna feed their kids. It's fucked up. It's crazy. In the last 2, 3 years, I've seen more and more homeless around my house, and it's like it's not been linear. It's been like exponential growth. You know, it keeps getting more and more to where within the last year, I've seen more homeless come in or just exist, be homeless, whatever, than have been in the last 2 years, in the 2 years before that. And it's just sad how people can't afford shit anymore. People can't do anything anymore. How everything's always at risk of being lost. How people are so fragile. It's crazy, just the snap of a finger and shit can change. I don't think people realize that enough either. Just how quickly shit can happen. Your whole family could get into a car crash. You could be the only survivor. Bam, just like that. Flip of a switch and your whole life's fucked. That's scary. Scary as hell. I don't say that to mean to be like a deterrent to do stuff or anything. I mean, or to scare you. I mean that, like, life is valuable, life is precious. You can't risk it, you can't waste it. Because I know some of the shit I'm saying seems very nihilistic, and maybe I am depressed or something, I don't know. But I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm not like that. I see a world worth fighting for. And I know I can't do it myself. But I really, really want to fight for the people here. I really wish I could change it. And even if I was given the opportunity, I don't know if I'd be willing to make the sacrifices to do it. And that's what scares me, is that I want to do it, but I don't know if I was, if given the chance, if I would be willing to make the sacrifices. And just thinking about what I say, it feels like blanket statements. It feels like I'm not saying anything. It feels like I understand it in my brain, but then when I speak it out loud, it feels like the audience, the listeners, won't understand it how I understand it, you know? And I'm not calling you dumb. I'm calling myself retarded because I can't, I can't get my thoughts across. Man, that's so sad. The English language is so, there's so many words and whatever, there's so many strings of sentences, there's so many books, but it's still so hard to put my thoughts into words. It's still so hard to put my emotions into words and to make other people understand how I think, and that's impossible. It's impossible for anybody else to understand how I think. What the fuck is this? What am I doing? What is this video? Why are you guys watching this? If you are, what's wrong with you? Click off the video, stop watching me. I don't know. I'm tired. My life hasn't even started and I'm tired. When I edit this later, I don't even know if it's gonna come across in a way that makes sense. Because I've truly just been rambling. Shit, I might not even edit this. Fuck it, I'm gonna upload 19 minutes of me saying random shit. You guys are gonna listen. Whoever you are, my one viewer. If you're watching this, I appreciate you. I truly do. Because I don't imagine anybody's gonna fucking watch this. Oh, whatever. I'll see you in the next video if I make another rant or something. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed.